quick Lax Factor film review hit for you here. We're going to watch Charlie Bertrand, now of PLL fame, but formerly, at least his senior year of college or his graduate year of college, Virginia fame. We are going to watch Bertrand bust a perfect example of kind of a bully dodge into a question mark. He's receiving the pass here. He is going to drive with two hands up into this sweet spot of the field right here. If you're going to dodge from X, one of the things you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure as you're dodging up the field in this manner that you put yourself in a position where you're a danger as either a feeder or, more importantly, as a shooter if you're on the dodge here. And what you're going to see Bertrand do perfectly is he's going to dodge into the middle of the field. He's going to see I've got help all around me into the middle. He's going to decide to try to roll his dodge back and kind of turns it into kind of a slow-mo question mark once he sees his hands are free as he rolls back and he's going to stick a shot. So let us watch it and see what happens in all its glory. Right here, there's the two-handed dodge portion. Turns and shoots. Let's watch that again. This time we'll watch it from the top. Aiken throws it down. Bertrand is going to dodge hard into the middle of the field. Question mark. And score. Now, one more time here. And this time I'm going to pause it. And notice where he gets to on the field before he stops. Now, as he's dodging up into this spot, what you're going to see, his head has been up the entire time. Once he got to about here, his head is up. And what he's looking for is there anything open on the crease? Is there anything open on the backside? So as he's coming in, he knows his defender's in good position here. He knows help. Eyes are on him here. He knows this guy's covered the backside properly, so he's got nothing there. So what he's going to do is intelligently turn this dodge around, and as soon as he realizes, once he turns this around, that this help is not coming, so this isn't an option right here, and his hands are free, he's just going to decide, screw it, I'm gonna take it myself. So you'll see that here. Boom, turns, hands free. And I think as soon as he turned, he was pretty much getting ready to get his hands free and let it rip. Now let's see the slow-mo version here. Not even slow-mo, but just a replay. So you see he does end up having to take some time to collect himself and get it off. But it's pretty quick. It's just enough to get a step, get away from his defender, get his stick in his hands properly, get them free, and then let that rip. So this is just a textbook example. Get yourself to a good spot on the field. If you don't have the high side or somebody open over here, all you got to do is turn it around and then see if you've got the question mark available. And if the question mark isn't available, you can always bail on it. Maybe this defender came up and tried to help, and then you could feed down here. But what he did perfectly in this case here was he put himself in good position. If he was dodging up from this side, he would have wanted to be up in that spot over there. So take note, children and kids of all ages, and even college lacrosse players, that when you're dodging from behind, if you don't get a step immediately, the other option is always bring your guy high, turn that dodge back around, and see what you can make of it. See if your hands end up being free, because this is a pretty, decent spot to shoot the rock from overall.